Welcome back to GC360. I'm Elizabeth Wampler.
And I'm Katie Collett.
And we're here to give you the weekly updates on sports in the Milledgeville area.
Bobcats forward Amanda Bartholomew was named the first Peach Belt Conference Player of the Year in Georgia College's soccer history. Bartholomew was a star all throughout her junior season, with the team leading the Bobcats to an 11-6 record and appearance in the conference quarterfinals. Athletic Director Wendell Staton says that Bartholomew is a one-of-a-kind athlete.
Here's what I'll say about Amanda. Every coach should have the privilege to coach someone like Amanda Bartholomew. Amanda is someone that you don't get, that comes along very often. She's the perfect combination of person, student, and player. It's rare that you get all three of those in that triangle.
Conference coaches selected Bartholomew from the 5th-ranked Bobcats, which is even more of a testament to her talent, as Players of the Year are normally selected from the top team in the conference. Head coach Hope Clark has this to say.
She was already a tremendous player last year, but she just really went to a whole new level this year and just continued to get better and better. But Amanda's a player that literally gives 100% day in and day out. She doesn't have off practices or off games, and she just works hard nonstop.
Bartholomew tacked on 19 goals for the Bobcats, breaking a single-season school record and establishing a work ethic that is infectious to her team.
I just always have the motivation to work hard every day. It's not really something that I have to try and tell myself. That's just how I play. And I just try and stay positive with my teammates and have a positive attitude about everything, and try and lift them up and encourage everyone to work hard.
Bartholomew will be back for her second year, hoping to lead the Bobcats to a Peach Belt Conference championship.
Milledgeville's own Andrew Prestwood is a freshman basketball player here at Georgia College. We asked him what made him decide to stay here in the community where he was born and raised.
Andrew Prestwood was a high school standout right down the road at John Milledge Academy, where he was a 4-year All-State guard for the Trojans. Prestwood elected to stay close to home and committed to play for the Bobcats.
So it's like I'm a real homebody, but I do like Georgia College's campus. I've always wanted to play here. I know Coach Gainous. I knew some of the assistant coaches prior to this year. One of the assistant coaches actually coached in my high school. He was my head coach, David Gallagher. So after talking with him and all and seeing my options with other colleges, I wanted to go to Georgia College.
Head coach Mark Gainous has had a lot of experience with redshirts in the past, and hopes that this year will give Andrew a chance to progress enough to set him up for a major role next year.
We've had some really good red shirts here that have gone on to be all conference and all region players, and he just needs to get in the weight room, continue to build muscle with the individual workouts with Coach Dwight Anderson, our graduate assistant, become a better basketball player, and if he can do both of those things, I expect him to be in the mix next year.
Prestwood will have the opportunity to learn from fellow redshirt guard Desmond Mitchell-LaFlamme, a senior for the Bobcats. That mentorship should help him make the leap from high school to college hoops.
Oh, it's a whole different game. The speed's different. You go from in high school, you're one of the best players, to being in college, you're just a normal guy. So it's definitely an adjustment for speed and wise.
While you keep an eye on the Bobcats this year, be sure to look out for Prestwood next year, where he will be sure to make a name for himself on the hardwood.
It was a quiet week for Bobcat athletics, but the Lady Bobcats basketball team was in action. Looking to upset 14th-ranked Wingate University in their season opener, Wingate's 6'4" forward Marta Masinko proved too tough for the Bobcats, posting a double-double with 27 points and 14 rebounds. While adding on 6 blocks, Georgia College hung tough for the first half, going down only 5 heading into the break, but Wingate dominated down low and pulled away to win 69-58. Junior forward Aaron Durnan led the Bobcats with 12 points.
Georgia College volleyball took the defending Peach Belt Conference championship to 5 sets last Sunday on senior night. The Bobcats took on Flagler College, dropping the first 2 sets but battled back to win the third and fourth, forcing a deciding 5th set that Flagler took 16-14 to close out the match. The third-seeded Bobcats will be back in action Friday, where they take on 6th-ranked Francis Marion on the first round of Peach Belt Conference tournament.
Baldwin County is the lone area high school football team still in action. The Trojans took down Eastside and Covington last Friday in the first round of GHSA playoffs. They'll be back in action Friday against Mary Persons in the second round.
That's all for sports this week.
Make sure to tune in next time for a full report on the world of sports in Milledgeville. And up ahead, Harley Pope will have a full rundown on WGHUR's local noise that brought in various performances to Metropolis Cafe.